All my family, they want to be nurses, engineers, and, you know, doctors and stuff, but I didn't want to do that. No one supported what I wanted to do. So I actually had to sneak out and fly to Chicago just so I could, you know, enter this big tournament. It was like the best feeling in the world because at that moment I felt like, you know, I wasn't like on a leash with all my family. That Chicago was like the beginning of everything. I brought back home like a $2,000 check and I showed my mom and she was like in disbelief, you know. But the fact that I had to sneak out and prove to my mom that, you know, I could actually do it, I think that helped me solidify the win even more. I think I defy the meta when I use Gao because, you know, he's all about defense and zoning, but the way I play him pretty offensively, and so I think it really catches people off guard. So 2012 through 2015, I wasn't, you know, winning everything. So I would win locals and that would, you know, pay my dinner. And it was just hard to just scrape by, especially when you go to a tournament and then you lose. Like, it's the worst feeling because you spent all that time and money to get there, then you're just going home, you know, empty-handed. When I lose, I go back to my hotel room and I just curl up in a ball and I don't answer any texts or calls for a while because, you know, it just, when you lose, you think about all the things you could have done, but at the same time, like, I try to think about all the other champions. You know, they lose tournaments all the time. So I feel like I gotta take every loss as an investment towards not losing again in the future. When it comes to Steve and Victor, you know, the co-owners of Team Liquid, they're just so well spoken. They know how to carry themselves. You know, when I was struggling, Victor helped me out with the security deposit in my house. You know, just stuff like that shows that, you know, they care about you outside of video games. My biggest win was winning Capcom Cup 2016. It was great because that was a really rough year for me. I was either going to get a job or take the risk and invest 100% in myself.
Try and get something. Here we go.
Oh, jump, jump! Oh, NuckleDu!
NuckleDu is your Capcom Cup Champion!
And so when I won Capcom Cup, every flashback of like all the pain and suffering I went through that year, it just like replayed super fast. It felt good to know that right when I won, everything was okay now. Financially, I was gonna be okay, and all the hard work paid off.